Hi, everyone. Hi. Now, good evening, everybody. Now, the election in Edo State, we want to talk about the famous election where they say, he not hear word for long, election. Who they fight, who they quarrel. Now we want to talk about, yes, now we want to talk about today. The election. We not make peace, they social media. We be say everywhere they hot. Now we want to talk about today. So make we talk, okay? I don't know who una think say go win, no. Who una think say go win? And how many of una can see that tinubu speech where e be say tinubu come dey talk of democracy? Hey, not be small democracy, oh. Where the democracy for come out, tinubu? The thing surprise me say Nigeria politicians they talk of democracy. From who? When we be say we not dey live like other country where get democracy. Now not know say this type of democracy wanna bring for us. So not be the one way people wey tell una that language wey they call democracy. People wey teach you now that thing where they call democracy. Not be so that they do their own, no. At all, not be so that they do one. Not be so that they teach you now. Now form this democracy by una self for Nigeria politicians. That is why by our own democracy different, because not be the same democracy where we get other people get. Because if not the same democracy according to tinubu, we not going to live the way we say they live for Africa. People they suffer, people they go through different stress. We not they live like country where you get democracy. So tinubu, that your language say democracy, that democracy be that one not be democracy where be say me and you know for a lot of una before you go come. Now I don't know what they call democracy. Now they come invent that word, give una say democracy. Not until they deceive una self. Up to today, black man never fit still assume that thing when they call democracy, when they know say they teach them say this one a democracy. We never fit still get half of farm to live in a democratic country, a country where you get democracy. You know they country where they get democracy, like us when we say election, they go ring out. That's the way it's supposed to vote for, no vote for them. People will cast votes, their votes not count. That will not be democracy at all. That will not be democracy. But we still deceive ourselves, because all these elites will be say they get money. If money come, and they go pocket the money put for their pockets. So they say they take democracy, say they deceive us. When I see Tinubu for the talk of democracy, that is democracy. It make me laugh well, because na very strange democracy be that one. I don't know they enjoy the democracy. Maybe as they send their children, they go America, go school, they enjoy life for them. That one a democracy. For so many people, that one not be democracy. So where one happen so. I don't know how una predict how many of una think say go be, but me, I know say this election, they don't already sell them, they don't buy and pay, put, bam. So all this thing where we just see so, we just be like nothing. It just be like waste of time. Because the election, they don't already buy and pay cash put. So no need when we will take the worry ourselves, say, we they call the election, they waste our time. Now lie, that election, they don't sell them, pocket the money, all this elite, all of them, they don't already sell the election, keep money for pocket. That is why it go dey difficult for us when we dey talk of say who we wan really vote for. Our vote not really count. That one are the truth. The vote of the people, it no count. It just be like a waste of time for everybody when they vote, because who already want win, they don't already know. These people, they already know who will win the election and who not will win. So for people to go, say they want go vote, they just they waste their time go vote. When we say they don't, they already they share money already, they give people. I don't know when they still know how they go to rig the election again. So you just be like say people when they talk for social media, they complain everything. They waste their time, because we come from country when we say truth, not be anything. Truth, anybody when talk truth, he get problem. Anybody when he say he want to do the right thing, he get problem. So I believe say there is no way when Obaseki will take win this election, even though say he win with the vote of the people, but it go hard well because of the people wey put am for the post before. Now they know, according to Tony Kabaka, now they know as they fit collect the ballot give am. Now they still know as they will still collect am from our election day. All this talk back. Many people just they waste their time. They carry unnecessary enemy on social media with all this men when they talk of democracy, when be say money go come, they go share and put for their house, keep. They go bury money put. Now when they talk of democracy, they fight for. So as they look and say the election, they don't already sell am with their own prognostic and prediction about the election. There is no way Obaseki will take win that election. One, it today very soft, and you not get explanation like that to give. And apart from that, these people, when they come back again and they put on there, now them all the power, now they all the power when Obaseki they use now, say in they governor now be the power when they use. So all these people, they know in loophole, they know in weakening point, they know everything. So it go hard because they go pinch the man. All these people, when we they deal with all these politicians, they be mafias. They be complete mafia. So you be like say that they waste time. They just they waste time. This election, they don't already arrange am. The way be say people no go suspect say they see the ballot again as it is still and give Obaseki according to Tony Kabaka. They go arrange am to the for way be say people go dissatisfied one kind. People no go vex. People no go feel and say they still and better. They go still win because they want the ballot back. Una say as old tinubu take come out they talk say democracy where they don't fight put. Which kind democracy when I not for collect money, sell our future, destroy our future, destroy even the future children when they come again? Democracy wey be say na so friends, family, and all na they enjoy the money, the benefit of the democracy. That one not be democracy the way they circulate, when they arrange. That one a fake democracy. So I believe say those state people don't big pass people when be say they would take democracy till they deceive. People when be say a governor of a those state, former governor, he look the whole place. He not see woman married or you go woman in their house. That one already don't show disloyalty to the women in those states in Nigeria as a whole. But because of say we know they think, we know they can't things they put for anything. Say if people really know, if people really get our self-interest, then we always want the best for us as a country. They will get that patriotism, say everything get to be in the country for us to enjoy. not be to steal, to do things, to do for that godfather reason. Of we say no country where not get godfather reason. Even Europe, e happen say Europe APC go rule today, PDP go rule tomorrow. All na still the same. But wetin really important na citizens when they reclaim, when they demand wetin correspond them as citizens. Not be citizen wey be say that they follow one man because of his name na Yamo, because of his name na OSHIOMOLE, because of his name na Obaseki. Now citizens wey know say this one we need am, we need am, we need am. We don't care wetin be your name. Now that one be the important thing. Election, they don't already sell am. According to my own prediction, Edo North APC will win am for big space. Edo Central PDP will win am small, make it for not paying them. They will give them small. Edo South APC will win am. Will win 4 local government from her. PDP will win 3. At the end of all this calculation and all, now APC, then they will give this one too, because they don't already arrange am. Obaseki just dey there like they waste the time. It dey waste the time because he no use strategy, no use sense for all these things. You know na gra. He come dey behave and feel say na dictator. They use they work against the opponent in an oppressive way. He forget say 4 years now, only 4 years. I don't like any of them. Oh. Any of these people are not like the because they be like bad clothes. They can't cut small come out. So all of them are the same. Now all of them bring Obaseki come put Obaseki for them. Say make him enter. All of them kick against and say they don't want Obaseki. He still put on there. So as if this thing bring Obaseki, he know he look for, he know he weakening point, he know everything about him. So there is no way he will fit and win this election. Now, just it will be by luck, but it go hard. Say not be APC win this election tomorrow. Because they know how to deal with Obaseki. They don't read the psychology, they don't read everything about them. So now Cajun, they go Cajun tomorrow. Make sure say they collect the ballot from her because they loyal to them. Because if they bring candidate like that, they loyal, but they loyal to them, to the loot, or he only get pepper body, don't understand the mafia group, the organized crime group, because our politicians, they be organized crime. Not be say they be politicians, they be organized crime, they be group of organized crime. Now that they do for them, that will not be politics. Politics, when people for the suffer, they go dig all the whole money, keep for inside ground. Politics will be say money not they reach other people hand, apart from their family, their girlfriend, or everybody that surround them, or where you follow the sharp for election. Now be that stomach infrastructure. Now that they do for that country. Now it make kind difficult. At the end, say even though say Obaseki get good intention, it go hard down to lead. It go hard down to lead because now these people bring out home. Now inside the group of criminals, now info come out. So the matter hard one kind. They go get to collect their mandates back. Say, we give you this mandate and you play with it and decide to give us edict. Nobody trusted you, Obaseki. We brought you down here. We give you the confidence. We give the people with the confidence. We lie to people to trust you. At the end of the day, because one thing or the other, you choose to turn around and use the power against us. So they will be very, very pissed off with him. They will be very, very pissed off with him. That is why it will be caging. They will cage him. They will don't do a lot of things now. Make sure say Obaseki no fit touch, no fit collect, no fit do nothing. Because them, these people, when they deal with, so they be big mafia, they be big thief. So see tinubu don't show. He won't come back and collect that thing as when all of them for the time. So there is no need we will take a fight for social media, talk down, they cause people and everything. No, let these people solve their problem by themselves. Now they carry the mandate give their boy. As they want to collect am now, make they collect am. As if you say the youth na lazy youth, they not get the one where they pay. Their own all 24 hours, they think of krick baba when they want to do with woman. The youth na lazy youth. So one of go blame all these politicians, say they can't carry mandate give one of their boy. The boy that one can't betray, then they want collect am by fire by force back again. It don't get surprising to me. Say that they fight to collect the mandate back because now they give up to them. Now they give up to them. Not be mandate when the people give up. Not be him. Tony Kabaka say they work for I not pay them. He can't they use power. You know, say 4 years now very small. All these politicians, they don't be professional politicians, they be actors. You just come inside, you don't know as the whole deep. Obaseki don't know as the whole deep at all. He don't enter inside now. He don't they see say the whole deep. Now from tomorrow, now you go they see say this whole deep, oh, it really deep. They will come tell and say, no, I think I tell you say chop, make we chop. All these masses where they fight for so they are all lazy youth. We have brand them lazy youth and they believe they are lazy youth. They can't do nothing better. Let us eat and better our family, better our generation, and forget about this lazy youth. But you refuse to listen to us. That is why we are fighting to collect our mandate back before you will go open our secrets. That is what you are saying now. They go make sure say they go collect this mandate back from them by fire, by force. If Obaseki they give people 100,000, they would give 200. If Obaseki they give people 2,000, they would give 400. Tinubu don't bring money come. Tinubu bring money come Benin. He want make sure say he go pump money for this election. Later, they'll come put hand, put it for our Aza. They'll come put it for our Aza, collect all the money where Tinubu put and put interest on top. That is why we don't need to quarrel. If we really want election for Benin, why the youth when they make gra up and down? They fit do party, they fit plan to drink, they fit plan to collect to do women. Then they go down. They fit plan to drink together. They fit plan to do anything together, but they don't fit plan to organize for their country and be a better governors and repair what they're supposed to repair for their country. Instead, they give their country to all these old cargo men when supposed to don't dey pension. All these old men when supposed to dey old people resident house, they chop pap. They give the country to them, maybe they run out to their own this thing because they don't get strength, they don't get knowledge, they don't get anything to rule. Only where they daki for they get power. Now women say, go mother, woman don't pack the breast well, woman don't stand well, woman don't do this one. My better for the get match. When it comes to leadership, you don't see them leading anywhere. They leave the leadership of their country to old men. Where they say, okay, you like the meat, come now, come by. You're far from here. So they believe say to lead, the only women, only people when they feel they lead, all these darky men. Now the women for their society have to create law. Woman not fit cross the leg, woman not fit do this, woman not fit do that. But when it comes to leadership, you don't see them everywhere. When it comes to donate money to drink, to donate money to party, to donate money to carry women, they are very good at doing that. But when it comes to leadership, they dash their country to old people like OSHIOMOLE, tinubu, and you don't see young person, brilliant people, brains when they that Edo State, Nigeria. You don't go see them they lead for better position. Apart from the Reduka ABACO, that they prostrate for ground for old people. Now it costs all this one. So if to say our youth, they not be lazy youth, even if they call them lazy youth, they not accept that lazy youth. We know what they see old people when they say that they rule, that they fight. All these people supposed to go sit down for Casa Residencia, the majores. resident of old people, they go to feed them pap, or they go to travel, go make vacation, because their time where they go na any pass. They go allow the youth, the new brain to lead. But because the youth, they call the lazy youth, they accept. They don't go their own to come social media, so they go talk back, they insult people, they talk nonsense. Where they say at the end, they don't go impact the election. At the end of the day, now take 2,000, go vote. Take 2,000, take picture of your voters, of your PVC for your phone. Show me before I will give you money. At the end, now that one go do the whole election. Come visit Spain now, we dey here. At the end, now that one will do the whole election. Money, if APC pay 2,000, we'll pay 4,000. If PDP pay 2,000, we'll pay for APC pay 4,000. Now you go do one. They will set their future, they will set their life, they will set their children's life out because of penny. At the end, they will come complain, say that they suffer. Because the youth not ready, the youth, they are afraid, they want to be under people, they want to be running around like the dog when carry meat, instead of them to stand firm to defend their country. Now, really, if you come to courts, whether for they take this thing, they dagger themselves, and that one they are good at doing that. But when it comes to leadership, you don't see them leading at all. So make we learn leadership skills and take our country back, because this election is already sold and buy and finished. It is just for them to do it, make it come up for ground. Okay, I get this to do now. I love all of you. Now my prediction for the election be this: if you get your own, put it under the comment section. I love all of you, and don't forget to subscribe if you see this video. Don't forget to press the like button. And I love all of you. And the real Edo girl they talk. Bye, everyone.